Hey guys, how's it going? Let's see what new comic books coming out for July 31st, 2019. All right, so first up, I'm going to start with my Marvel because I only have a couple of those. Then I'm going to move my way to the indies because those are my most anticipated books. And then we got a couple DC books, so I figure we'll finish off with those. And real quick before we jump into that, if you guys can see, I got like a whole new setup going on. I'm trying to do a little bit of more video gaming and cut back on my YouTube comic book content. I feel like I was putting out way too many videos and way too many live streams and just doing a bunch of crazy stuff on YouTube, and I kind of cut back from doing something I enjoy doing, which is playing video games. So now I'm gonna try to divide my time up 50% in the comic community and doing that awesome YouTube stuff that I really enjoy doing, and then the other 50% of my time I'm gonna be over on Twitch. You guys can check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Perry Luke, because my middle name's Luke and my first name's Perry. And yes, my mom was a fan of 91210, and like everyone else, Luke Perry. I know I've heard it my whole life. But yeah, if you guys want to head over there and drop me a follow, and that way when I go live from that first time, actually, I'm gonna be wearing this very, very nice red tie with a very cool Hitman insignia. So, I'm gonna start off my video game stuff with my video game tie. Then I'm looking to get a comic book tie, so that way I don't have to wear these little Deadpool Target t-shirts. I could actually look a little bit more professional. Well, anyway, let's get into what books are coming out. All right, so now the first Marvel book, a straight cover buy, is going to be this Fantastic Four issue number 12, where, man, this is one of the coolest covers I've seen in a long time. Because you got the Thing and you got the Hulk, and they're catching hands with each other. It's going down on the beach. You got the water in the background. You got the palm trees in the sky. You got the beautiful blue. It looks really cool. I gotta get this. I just hope they don't like cover it up with a bunch of words and stuff and just make it not look cool, because it looks really cool as a virgin like that. All right, and then my next and final Marvel book is gonna be The Power of X issue number 1, that Mark Brooks connecting cover. I really like that connecting cover, and I'm probably gonna go out and get the print when it comes out. I did read the beginning of House of X. I didn't understand what I was reading. I didn't like what I was reading. I am gonna sit down later this weekend and try to see if I could fumble through the whole book and see if it gets any better, because I heard a lot of people say that it gets better towards the end. But man, I need a book to really pull me in the beginning. I just couldn't get into it. So that's it for the Marvel books. We're done with Marvel. There's nothing else in Marvel that really interests me. And I feel like the more I do these videos, the more I don't like Marvel books more and more. I don't know. Maybe I'm going through a phase in my life where I don't like Marvel at the moment. Sorry. All right, now we're looking into the indie books, and first off, I got to start with that Fight Club issue number 7. That David Mack cover looks so freaking cool, man. It seems like almost kind of like how Alex Ross does a cover, and like no matter what cover Alex Ross does, it usually looks freaking awesome. And man, David Mack, it feels like almost every cover he comes out with is just amazing. I don't know. I'm really digging his artwork. All right, next book is called Manor Black issue number 1. I don't know anything about this. It looks like a gothic horror thriller type of comic book, so I'm interested to see the cover. B looks really cool. I wasn't too interested in cover A. Don't really get it, but I'm looking forward to picking this up. All right, next book is going to be that Spawn issue 299. Ooh, we're so close to hitting 300, man. I started picking up Spawn in the early, like 280s, 285, and then I went back and started hunting like the 1 through 100s, and I'm trying to get the full run of Spawn. I've been liking Spawn, everything Spawn. I got a Spawn book that a Soldier gave me. Freaking awesome. And Fuchsia, amazing people. If you can see back there, even Rod the Rican, he's like, hey man, I seen a Spawn print. I gotta send it to Perry, man. Awesome people in the community. So how can I not pick up that Spawn? And I usually pick up all 3 covers, the regular cover, the virgin cover, and then the black and white, but I'm just gonna stick with the A cover this time. All right, and next up is Stranger Things issue number 3, where I think this A cover is the best because we have the character, because right now we're following this character and I believe it's like the 70s. So this whole story kind of predates the whole 11 story we're watching on Netflix. So it's pretty cool to see how everything was going before what happened. If you're interested in reading this book, I don't want to spoil anything, so you should probably pick it up if you like the show. Go and pick it up. It's a pretty good book. All right, my last and final book that I have to get both covers because this book has been phenomenal. One of the only books that I sit down and I literally laugh out loud, and I feel weird because I'm like reading this comic book and I'm literally like laughing because it's funny and it's action packed at the same time. You already know it's The Goon issue number 5. Man, Eric Powell's been on fire. He's killing it. Both these covers look so freaking cool, and the stories inside are just awesome. I gotta say, The Goon is probably one of my favorite reads of 2019. All right, now that we're done with Marvel, now that we're done with the indie books, let's finish up with a couple of DC picks I'm picking up. All right, first DC books will be that Batman Last Night on Earth issue number 2. The first one left me with so many questions. Literally every single page I had a question. I didn't understand how things were working. I read the entire book and then I still didn't understand. I went back and reread it. I still didn't understand. So I'm hoping this issue number 2 kind of answers a lot of these questions. So yeah, looking forward to it. All right, now my second DC book and my second to last DC book is going to be that American Carnage issue number 9. And this has been a crazy book, man. DC Vertigo title, I think it ends at issue 12. I do hope there's like another volume to this, or like another iteration of this story, because it's really cool. You know, this is the type of book I wouldn't typically pick up. A lot of like white supremacy and undercover cops and FBI agents and like a lot of realism in it, but it flows together really good, and it's really entertaining. So yeah, now the last DC book, the book that a lot of people make fun of, but I still enjoy it. It's really good. It's Batman Who Laughs, issue number 7. Cover A and the cover B look freaking awesome. Look so badass. And no, this isn't your typical Batman or Detective Comics story. It's kind of like veering off to the side with its own like Batman Who Laughs and the multiverse dimension and all the stuff. It's really cool. It's like metal horror, freaking crazy madness, insane. There's so many questions. You don't really understand how things are working, but like as we read the comic, things are slowly starting to unravel. But it's not slow, it's not boring, it doesn't put me to sleep. It's very entertaining, and that's why I enjoy it. So I hope you guys like the pick of the week. For me, these are what I'm going to be picking up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to subscribe if you're not. I'd appreciate that. Smash like, comment down below your thoughts on what you're picking up. And remember, head over to my twitch.tv, because not also am I going to be doing gaming on there, I'm also going to be dabbling in that IRL, which is like in real life streaming. So I'm going to be doing streams like this, and like my late night show with Perry might actually transfer over to Twitch, or I might do like a simultaneous streaming thingamajig. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.